Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. The world map kind of looks like this, and I had a thought, and this is a thought that is entirely unwelcome. But I think I'm going to share it anyway, because that's just what I do. But before I do... anything to say? Is it an emergency? No? Really? Oh, I'll talk to this chick then to fill the void. Really? It's an emergency? Oh, come on! God, why are you possessing this child? Okay, so basically, just now, before I started recording, I was thinking to myself, isn't it weird how, like, when you have, like, skin... Okay, trust me, this is going kind of somewhere. Oh, okay. Why are there bees here? I didn't order this many bees. Though, in recording the previous episodes, I have sort of come to the conclusion that, hey, all I have to do is stand under the bees and that will make them fatten. But yes, I would kind of like to... Okay, thank you, bee, for being the right number for my hat. But yes, so when you have, like, a skin callus or something like that, you know, like, this isn't speaking experience, that's just the first example that came to mind. Why I didn't think of dandruff first, I don't know. But, like, anything where you shed excess skin, isn't it weird how your body's like, hey, I grew all this skin, but I don't really need it, so, like, bruh. Or perhaps even, hey, look at all this skin I made. I don't need it. Help. You're welcome to do with that thought as you please. Anyway, didn't you see yours? We've been over this. Why you here? No, thank you. Oh, that's down there, and I think I know why. Just get the camera inside a hoop. Oh, Boscos! For some reason, I thought I was going to get a runny, but you know what? I prefer Boscos. Wait, is it Boscos or Boscun? I don't remember. So, I'm fairly sure at some point we're going to get one of those hats where you can walk wherever you want to walk. In fact, yeah, I just saw it, but yep, I just saw the appropriate polyfiller, and by that I actually mean, I saw the circus hat, which we're gonna need, which is a shame, because I kind of want to keep the heart hat, because I know that I'm bad at life, so I'd rather like to have a faith. Okay, so first of all, we'll just kill some local friends. Oh, don't tell me we're going to need a clip-in as well to... no? Okay, that's just a... This one hammer. Could you cease? Oh! That was for an entire chicken. I thought that would open the floor for whatever reason. Now, one other thing that I've mentioned previously. Eggs do despawn if you leave them alone for long enough. But if you grab them, then that sort of resets the timer. Or at least, to my knowledge, it resets the timer. So, if you're worried about an egg despawning, just fondle it. Kiss a bird gently. And can I hatch my hat, please? Why there's so many bees here? I'm not a fan. They're rather annoying to dispose of. And they're good at popping things. So you can walk under them and make them do that. You can throw eggs at them, which is also unfun. They spawned. How did I have a feeling that it might? Look, all I want for Christmas is my left. Just my left. Like, you know, I don't have a preference. You know, I'm right-handed. Why would I want my left anything? I don't need my left hand, my left eye, my left nostril. Because I'm never wrong about anything, because I'm all right. Where, Tess? That was actually a verb. I just commanded you to decapitate my skin and put it on top of your own. Where, Tess? This is a command from on high. Why am I just inviting people to murder me in creative and unusual ways? Is this because I started the episode by talking about how, like, sometimes your skin is like, hey, I don't need all this skin. Anyway, as I had a feeling, first of all, Sailor Chicken, but where are the other planets? Okay, so I'm gonna walk down here on my egg, and then, is it this one? It's not this one. Well, whatever, we'll just roll around at the speed of toast and see what we can find. I hope we don't sink. That isn't meant to be foreshadowing, but it could be. You never know. Now, how far can we go before the game's like, actually, I don't want you going over here for reasons undiscernible. We've been over here before. That egg looks like it might be special, but it might also not be. Oh, okay. I mean, I had a feeling that would work, but oh, we actually needed to do that. Okay. Sure. Fine. I can take that. I can write a small novel with that. Like, not a short novel, but specifically, you know, like one of those little pocket-sized books, which means that an average word count of, like, 30 to 50,000. I think that passes as a novel these days. That used to be the definition of a novella, and then people's attention spans got shorter. But enough about reasons why Tristan is as full of despair as I am. Shout out to Tristan Blackwood, by the way, because he's, like, the only person keeping English literature alive these days, and just... We stan our literate wolfy friend. I forgot where I was going with this. Books aren't as long as they used to be, but if you wanted to have a word count that matched the length of a book in pocket book form that's like 1 centimeter squared, then it would be very wide. We can finally hatch a Sonic friend! Haha, yes. Okay, but how do I... Just... Let me keep my friend, please! Ooh, that was spicy and spongy, and please don't pop my friend! Oh, there's everything. So the difference between me and people who actually practice their Let's Plays... But can we just... Can you just drop down and make them be sad? Because... Did you actually kill anyone? Can you please be a bit more murdery than that? Just a little bit. Oh, thank you. You actually are. Look, I just want to hatch this and see what's inside, because we've had Sonic eggs all this time, and all this time they've been doing that Jacksepticeye thing of going, haha, poor at us. And it's Best Boy! Specifically from Sonic DX. Just, you know, that he was only ever in one game, but seriously, Tails is Best Boy, I stan, he is maybe some of the reason why I'm furry, who knows? That makes it sound like I have some sort of weird crush, it's nothing like that, it's just he reminds me of me. Because I too was a hyper-intelligent social outcast in my youth. I feel something of a brotherly kinship to him, but enough about that. So, we have Tails. I feel so starstruck. And I came so far out of my way for no reason other than I wanted a coin. You are the last of your kind, but you're not Swiss. In the words of Leon Kawata in that one YouTube poopified version of the anime of the first Danganronpa game, Swiss me, man. Can I jump on the egg? Can I please jump on the egg? Thank you. Billy, why are you like this? Oh, that reminds me of some work drama, which, bear in mind, at the time of recording, still on furlough, so I have no business telling work stories, but I can tell work stories anyway because I'm just like that. Now, I know nothing about the company in question. Billy, why did you jump upwards? I was telling you to jump towards the land. I'm sad now, but I guess that was a backup. But we've lost Best Boy. Ooh, explosives. Oh, by the way, before I get to work stories, so, the secret to this ancient riddle is just inside a giant pyramid that no one has ever thought to try and open before. Yeah, that sounds about right. So anyway, I know nothing about the other companies that rival the company that I work for, but I hear the name Strange Ways come up a lot, and that's just, like, I imagine just that being like, oh, okay, that was a backup. Well, I shouldn't be able to make that jump, and yet maybe I did anyway. So, I think they deal in, like, chemicals or something, because I know my company manufactures stuff that pertains to chemicals, so they need chemicals, and that's either a rival company or a supplier. I really could not tell you which. Could you stop? Could you not eat my pants? I died again. Oh, this was a checkpoint for some reason. Okay. So, there's that, and then there's another company, and I know that I definitely can't say their name, not because of any, like, legal stuff, it's just, I don't, like, I know what this particular company deals in, and if I say their name, then it will dox me, kind of. Stop that. And that as well. Why am I bad? Okay, so, basically, every now and then I have to go on a company business trip to a trade show halfway up the country, which I don't enjoy, but, you know, ça est la vie, as they say in Yorkshire French. I studied French in Yorkshire, they weren't very good at it. Anyway. So, at one of these trade shows, one of the spokespeople for the company in question seriously did a load of shit-talking despite the fact that we are like their major rival brand and we're just provably better at life than them, but you see, this is part of the reason why I can't say their name out loud. But anyway, using my power of etymology, I pointed out to my manager and others present that the name of the company could be translated at, what was it? The manufacture of greed as an original sin is just a way you can translate the name of their company. So, get etymologically wrecked. So, unless you know too much about language, I think I've covered my arse. Well, I am clothed right now, and technically speaking, as a Let's Player, bees again! I wanted to hatch that. You're so rude. Anyway. Oh yeah. As I was trying to say, as a Let's Player, I have no particular obligation to wear clothes, and yet here I am, fully dressed. It's almost a wasted opportunity. And that's the end of that thought, because I could say things that are very sinful, but I don't want to poison your mind with social objectifications of the nation of Panama. Okay, actually, that was meant to be totally meaningless, but that does give me something I can rant about, actually. Countries that kind of don't look like countries, and I don't mean offense by this. Countries that look like fences. No, So, Panama, if you look at it on a map, I don't know, it just looks kind of weird, man. That's literally all I have to say there. It's just, Panama be looking cray-cray. Egg, hello. They act like I'm surprised to see an egg that I told to follow me down. So, I do have other countries to smack talk. Uzbekistan, and the closest to home example, Croatia. Like, no offense, but I have a friend from Croatia. Yes, Dino, I consider you to be a friend. I don't know if you actually watched this series, but hey, consider this a shout-out. But Croatia looks weird, okay? There's a city called Split, and it's not even where the country splits in two. I'm mad. But yeah, so Uzbekistan and Panama, just, like, some countries are country-shaped, and those are not amongst their number. Go away, dinosaurs. I need to find more chickens. Let's see, who else is there? Well, North Macedonia and Sierra Leone, they look like countries. In fact, if memory serves, Sierra Leone is, like, pound for pound, mathematically the roundest country on Earth, just, like, geographic-wise. I did all of this to recharge my health, and I'm gonna need to put the circus hat on and wander back out into the sands of death and maybe not fall into a bottomless pit this time. Speaking of bottomless pits, by the way, I got Mama Hex into Gravity Falls, and she really enjoys it, and at the time of recording, we just watched episode 2 of series 2, so that's good. She's invested. So she's yet to put any investment into solving any of the grander mysteries, but I've introduced her to the concept of the various ciphers and codes that are used in the show. I saw that door in the background not fully popping in time. We can't open it. We have nothing to be gained by opening it at this time because it's already served its purpose, but let it be known that that chamber is still loaded in. Anyway, oh, there's an anteater that looks like an armadillo. Strike that, reverse it. Okay, where are we going next? The chicken statue? Okay. I'm just sort of trying to work out, is there any, like, extra move that I can do on board my egg? See, I tried to jump off here and get onto land, and Billy was like, I'm gonna do a backflip and land in death water. Well, it's not water, but you know. How about this time? I haven't learned my lesson! Oh, this wasn't open before. Or was it? I don't think it was. Does it take me somewhere? Oh, there's just a splungle that flungus us in here. So, unless this is something else, this was not previously open. Lightning Crest, I think we've already hatched that before. Oh, we need to go inside the underground place again. I hate the pink because, I'm not friendly with you. Which is funny because Speaking as a furry, scalies are yes. And that was an awkward way to introduce me being back into the commentary now. Yeah. Yeah, we've hatched one of those eggs before as well. At this point, I'm only hatching eggs on the basis of what do I... Oh, that's here? Oh! I'm only hatching eggs that I absolutely need, or that will lead us to salvation, and by that I mean complete our egg Pokédex. So that's that hole I just went down. Maybe I'm mixing up with... Was there another hole over thither, thonder, yenth, and all these other prepositions that don't exist? Did I see something over there? I don't think I did. And yet I'm still pursuing it anyway. Camera, nice and helpful. Oh, there is a... Okay, I was right to look over here anyway, because I thought I saw a coin. I didn't, but then I spotted this after the fact. It seems like the only way off the sand without dying, which is really poorly telegraphed. Oh, no! Oh, wait, no, this is the door I thought it was, but it's not. Okay, have we been up here before? We have not, because there's a chicken here. And this is where we started that other level, so for some reason these slopes are fall down offable. So consider yourself rescued if I don't fall off the life, and by life I mean platform. Hexagons again, Stanage. I feel like that might be the name of a place. Like Stevenage, but named after Stanley instead of Stephen. Anyway, the only place I can think to go that I've not been yet. Billy, get on the egg, please. Billy, please get on the egg. You're infuriating me. I will be offended and upset. Billy. Billy, thank you. Now, where else is there to go apart from the platform that you won't let me get onto? Well, there's that. Can we get to that? Will this take us to there? Have I been here yet? Why did you leave me up there? This monolith for the... They ran into the egg and died. Ever have a day like that? Now, Billy, don't walk off the side. Thank you. After the other stuff that this boy has gone through, it would not have surprised me if he'd deliberately manhandled my leg. And I don't really know what I mean by that. Wait, no, this is exactly the opposite of what I meant to do. That was the thing I meant to not do, and there's a tail's egg, but... Yep, okay. And you're back here again, go away. Boing, I need to boing. Billy, I pressed the A button once. See, that's the thing with this control. And, like, that's not me making excuses. That's, like, Mama Hex can verify that back in yonder olden days, we used to use this controller for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, because that's something that Mama Hex and I sunk a lot of hours into the multiplayer of back in the day as well. And for some reason, we found that sometimes it does double A presses. I mean, I have 2 other GameCube controllers that I could be using, but no, I'm using Old Faithful. That's missing the thumb cover on the directional stick, and it sort of hurts to use a little bit, but that's the cross I must bear. Okay, I was thinking maybe if I like back up towards the platform and jump off backwards, I may need to just wander around for a while until something falls into my lap, so bear with. Oh, that's dumb. I should have known, but at the same time, that is extremely dumb. I probably would have said that no matter what, but I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, you would put that there just to taunt me. I should have known. Like, especially bearing in mind we came back here earlier and it was well, not back here, but like, we rode that blue swooshy backwards. I need some terminology to refer to these fuckers. But, yeah, we went back here and here was a checkpoint. I should have known. I mean, look at how long I have fucked about in this level because I am dumb. So, first of all, and second of all, okay, I wondered what would happen if I collected an emblem and a hat at the same time, and, answer inconclusive.
Good morning.
Okay, answer good morning. Fine, Willie. It's shown up in front of the lovely people. Well, this wasn't meant to take an eternity, but here we are. So, yeah, Lee, that makes perfect sense to me. I don't, like, after editing, I'm guessing that's probably an episode-length episode, which is fair enough because I said a whole lot of nothing and not a lot was said. So, in the next episode, we'll head back into Sand Ruin, we'll take on the friend missions, completely put off the obvious objective, and one last thing to check before we go. We are, yep, we're getting decently close to completion. We're not all the way there, but hey, I wonder what Egg 56 is, bearing in mind Egg 57 is Best Boy, given my Best Boy can use. So, on that note, all I wanted to do was show off that I had indeed collected that. I have been, and will continue to be, tessellating hexagons. I've outlined the plan for next time. I have nothing else to say, so drive safe!